All right. Why Jason is da bomb. I'm going to modify this with the approval of everyone. I'm going to modify this to why Jason is blameless.
Whoa.
Right? Right?
Is he blameless? Oh, Jason. Hashtag blame Jason. Oh, he's so red right now. Oh, you poor thing.
Oh, Jason, it's okay.
Oh, that was great.
You're awesome.
What? We're live? Oh my god.
No, well, maybe we'll just stick with okay. So, don't even get me started on how da bomb Jason is.
Wow.
Because that's definitely an organic statement that I would make.
Yeah?
Jason is tall, which among some populations is considered a desirable trait. He is light-haired and blue-eyed, which puts him in a position to not carry on his genetic material very well because all of his genes are recessive.
That's true. He is a very recessive man. Those genes are just waiting to get swallowed up by some brown eyes and brown hair.
He has pretty...
Melanin is coming his way. Island of...
Misfit toys.
Oh, no.
Misfit toys.
No!
That is one of the first things I think of, but it's not there.
Guess what? If you're right, you can rub it in my face, but you're not going to be right.
Let's see. Island of the Dolls!
Oh no! Yeah!
Number 4.
Higher than Hawaii.
Shoot. Well, shoot.
I'm never going to live this down.
No, never.
I'm never going to live this down.
Sorry,
He's never going to let me forget about this.
No, never. If we do 1,000 live streams, this moment will never die.
Never going to live this down.
He has pretty good taste in shirts and sweaters.
Wow, resounding praise.
I often compliment him on the shade of shirt that he's chosen and the way it complements his blue eyes. And I do that in a not creepy way, I swear.
He went through that vest phase.
He did go through a vest phase, but that's not part of my argument for obvious reasons.
Good job.
Problem solving for the win.
Hashtag Jason FTW. All right.
What else about Jason?
Wow, I mean, I'm swayed at this point, I gotta say.
Jason writes very professional emails. If you've ever gotten an email from Jason, it's almost like it was a stock email that was created by a machine because it's so impeccably professional.
A formality, thy name is Jason, and then some.
I complimented Jason's shoes also. A lot of this is relying on physical appearance.
I was gonna say, wow.
While in the course of beating this level, every 20 seconds you have to compliment Jason.
No! No!
The ultimate sabotage.
No! You have
have
excellent choice in shoes.
There we go, that's a good one, okay.
They happen to be the shoes that we bought for you. But you have excellent taste in them. Thank you for wearing them. They're fantastic.
Unbelievable, keep going. Jason is really kind and brought us back some tea from Ireland, even though I think that might have been mostly Jen, his wife.
Man,
this isn't going well.
I'm swayed. I'm convinced.
No, okay.
Your blonde hair reminds me of the finest wheat.
Okay, good.
Your breath rarely smells bad. The face mask that you are wearing right now to prevent us all from getting sick looks fantastic on you.
That's just a covert way of telling him that he should cover up his face more often.
I'm complimenting him, Stephanie. I provided him with a compliment about his choice of accessories today, okay?
In all seriousness, Jason is awesome. Jason was the first person we hired on our team to help us out in any capacity, and the first person, honestly, that we trusted to look at or touch any of the channels that we have in any capacity. And you'd be like, it's pretty hard to argue that we would let someone who was not really awesome do that, especially given how unbelievably uptight we are. in case you hadn't noticed.
What?
And Jason is
Chris,
also...
we're not uptight, are we?
No.
True story, the first week that Jason came to work with us, we pulled an all-nighter, all three of us, and Jason went to sleep at 4 a.m. in our guest room because he was just like, there's no point in me going home. Then he got up at 9 and we kept working, and that was Jason's like intro to working with us. I like to think that compared to that, he can't complain because now we actually let him go home to sleep sometimes.
He does drive like 3 hours a day.
Yeah.
work
So
with us.
it's pretty hard to argue that Jason is not the bomb, I think.
Matt and Steph, you guys ready?
Think about the vests, Steph. Think about the
I was
vests.
hoping that I wouldn't have to, I was hoping we could just gloss over those.
No, I can't argue against Jason. I mean, I can't argue against anyone who like works with us because like we work really hard. Like we try really hard to find good people, and there's a reason why. Like Jason and I go way back because back in the day,
You didn't have any friends.
Wow.
I'm kidding. Jason was always one of the hardest working people at your old job, which is why we brought him along to work with us.
Alone and friendless.
So
everybody.
okay, Jason, I know you put that one in there just so you could hear us talk nice about you. You got your wish.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is the holiday season right now. We're all in the holiday spirit. We're all looking forward to this Thursday and Thanksgiving here in the US and elsewhere in the world. They don't care less because they can't celebrate pilgrims slaughtering a bunch of Indians, Native Americans. But we do here in America. It is a time-honored tradition for us to sit down and be thankful that we
The
weren't one of
Indians
those.
saved us when
Yeah.
we almost died so that we later could take their land.
Thanksgiving. That is the holiday.
None of our ancestors were involved in that, by the way. We were part of that, like, immigrant rush in the 1920s. We missed this whole
Sure,
thing.
we missed all of this.
I
This is
washed
not relevant
my
to us
hands.
whatsoever. Not hashtag don't blame us. Not our heritage.
Hashtag blame Jason, probably.
Hashtag blame Jason.
There we
It
go.
probably was Jason. Him and his Irish
He
roots.
looks like he's descended from those guys.
Either that or the Nazis.
What? Oh my gosh!
He is blonde.
He's
and blue-eyed.
no. Jason is
people who
Jason is
commit
Irish. Jason is Irish. He is not.
He is the embodiment of the Aryan race, though. It is worth calling out. No, just saying. Just saying.
Poor Jason.
You got it.
We argued that you were the bomb.
He is. Jason, your blonde hair and blue eyes would have been useful during the World War II period.
That what? What? That's not only not a compliment, that's horrifying.
Yeah.
What is wrong with you?
Your Aryan heritage is something much desired by many a culture.
That is just horrifying.